Hi, friends, it's Miss Lauren. I have a story for you today, and it's called Scavenger Scout Rock Hound. Do you search for minerals everywhere? Do you own more rocks than underwear? Do you love rocks no matter what your age? Well, fellow scout, find the rock on every page. It all started with one rock, one orange sparkly rock that I dug up in my backyard. I was hooked. You can call me Scout. I'm a rock hound, mineral master, pebble pursuer. Each rock tells a story, and I'd love to show and tell. Where did I get all these rocks? Well, I'll tell you. I hunted down each one. One day, while on a walkabout, I crawled into a dragon's den. As I scanned the space, I saw it, a spiky blue azurite. It was the bluest blue I had ever seen. Stumbling over jeweled goblets, I crept closer. I froze at a slithering sound. A watchful dragon was leaving his gilded perch. The scaly sir was suddenly next to me. Stay away from my gold. You can keep your precious metals. I'm here for the azurite. A simple stone? It's yours if you can pluck it from the pile. The azurite was the size of my baby brother and probably just as much trouble. Fearing the dragon would change his mind, I quickly pulled out my crack hammer and hand chisel. I fashioned a pulley with a counterweight and carefully lowered the stone into my pack. From a deep, dark cave to the ocean floor. Under the sea, I secretly swam with mermaids and fishy friends. Hovering just above the ocean floor, my skin glowed green and purple, the colors of fluorite. The giant crystal was stuck under an open clamshell studded with a pearl. I eagerly pulled out my pry bar. The mermaids cried, "Those pearls belong to the sea. Please don't take them." Gee, those pearls are swell, but I'm after my favorite, fluorite. The mermaids weren't convinced that their precious pearls were safe, so I knew what I had to do, a rock swap. I grabbed a piece of coral and used my pry bar to swap it for the fluorite. I hitched the fluorite to an empty ballast tank and raised the rock to the surface. From the secret sea to the farthest reaches of space, I was moonbound on a mineral mission when I spied a stone that looked like alexandrite. Shining green one minute and flickering red the next, one of the many that formed Saturn's rings, it floated with its friends. So tempting. An alien watched me make a loop as I put together a plan. His voice sounded next to me, though he was still in his ship. I have read your thoughts and must disagree. Saturn does not belong to you, but to the galaxy. His ship blocked mine. I don't want Saturn, just one rock from her rings. I'm a rock collector too, he sighed. You may take the Alexandrite on loan. I mashed the autopilot button and grabbed the cargo net from the back. It took 3 tries, but I snagged that stone. From silent space to a collector's canyon. Heading west, I clutched a map that showed the way to a cluster of crystals. The sun was hot, and X marked the spot where the clay and the river flowed. The light glinted off a canyon wall in the distance. I leaned forward in the saddle, straining to see. What greeted me around the bend was a dazzling sight. a wall of crystal prisms reflecting lots of light. I picked up my pickaxe, but how was I going to get all of the crystals home? Hey, you, Rockhound, which crystal is your favorite, and how would you get it home? The end. And here's some more information about the different rocks that Scout was looking for throughout the book and the different tools that she was using. I hope you enjoyed the story today. Till next time, see ya.